Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video for you guys today to give you a breakdown of the theme I've decided to go with, which is Elegant Themes. And if you've been following along on my podcast and the posts on my site at nichesitetools.com, you know that I've been researching themes for a couple of weeks and I've been planning to upgrade my theme, which currently is Thesis 185, and that theme unfortunately has seen better days. It hasn't been updated in years. It is not very good as far as being mobile responsive, so it doesn't have a good mobile presence, and I've had to install a plugin just to get a decent mobile presence for my site, but it's not ideal. And like I said, it hasn't been updated, so there's been no security updates, no feature updates in a couple of years. So it's really become time to look into upgrading my site. And after several weeks, I've taken a look at a bunch of different sites that utilize Genesis, the latest version of Thesis, which is 2.0, and also Elegant Themes. And I've decided on Elegant Themes for a number of reasons. There's a couple of folks that I follow that utilize Elegant Themes, and I really like the design of their site. It's really clean, has clean lines, it just looks uncluttered, very simple, but yet modern, and I just really like the design of their site. And none of them are overly technical, none of them have a background in web design, so they were able to build a really good looking site with all of the tools that Elegant Themes provides you for absolutely free once you sign up for their theme package. And as you can see here on the page, the personal edition, which is the edition I bought, is $69, and they have 87 themes currently, which is a lot more than I realized. So as you can see there on the screen, it says 79 cents per theme. You can't beat that. But one thing to keep in mind is that this package is actually $69 on an annual basis, and some of the themes and different frameworks charge you a one-time fee. Some of them charge you additionally for child themes or other supplemental themes, like they'll give you the framework, but if you want to add a child theme, you pay additionally. And it really varies as far as what the payment structure is, but this particular one is $69 for a year. That gives you access to all of their themes for any number of sites that you have. And actually, if you're a developer or someone who builds sites for other people, you can actually utilize the Elegant Themes for their sites as well. So it basically gives you full access to everything that they have as far as theme goes, which is really cool. And again, that's a yearly fee, but if you decide at the end of the year that you like the theme, you want to keep it, you just don't want to pay for the additional updates, that is your right, and you can tell them that you do not want to continue to be billed for that, and that would allow you to keep any themes that you've already downloaded, continue to utilize the themes and whatever you have as your existing theme, as long as you like. However, the only caveat is you don't receive any future feature updates, security updates, or access to any new themes. So while it is a yearly fee, you do not have to pay it if you decide at the end of a year you're just going to ride things out and keep things going as you have been. You have the right to do that. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But for me, because I've seen firsthand how purchasing a theme for a one-time fee, they will continue to support it for as long as they do for that particular version. But in my case, like I said, for the Thesis 185 theme, they decided to upgrade to the 2.0 version, and then anyone that wanted to upgrade would have to purchase the theme from scratch. So in this case, you're assured that you're going to be getting those updates and getting those important security patches. And for me, this is just one of those things that when you decide to set up your site, you're going to need to pay yearly for web hosting. So this is something I'm perfectly fine with doing. And I'll, of course, reevaluate it at the end of a year, but I definitely see myself continuing to pay for that going forward. So that's just my personal opinion on that. But let me get into showing you some of the things that Elegant Themes provides. And one of the very important features is that I have a friend, Crystal, that uses this for her site, and she just recently purchased Elegant Themes as well. and she had a couple of questions, a couple of things to work through when she was migrating to this theme. And it was really important for me to find out how responsive they were to her needs and how quickly they got back to her. And she said just yesterday that she did put in a support ticket, and they got back to her right away with some information. And while it wasn't specifically an Elegant Themes issue in her case, they did point her to where she can go to find that information, and she was able to resolve her issue quickly and easily. So their support is great. I'll take you on a quick tour. I just logged in for the first time, so I'm relatively new to this here, so we will learn as we go along. So I just wanted to show you here. Here's the 87 themes that they have, and they're arranged into different types: e-commerce sites, magazine themes, multimedia themes. But their most popular is the Divi 2.0, and that's the one I'm planning to use, but I'm going to do some testing over the coming weeks on two sites that I have. One that I don't do very many updates, and I just kind of use as a test bed when I do any upgrades as far as plugins or themes go. That's the first place I go. And I also have a free domain name that comes with my web hosting that I don't actually utilize for a site. I use that for testing as well. So I'm going to be testing some different themes on there to see how it works out. But as you can see here, Divi 2.0 is the one that they feature prominently, and that's the one I'm probably going to spend a bit of time on, and probably go with that as my initial choice. But as you can see here, there's a number of different themes. They give you previews, and if we go into my account here, I'll just click the login. I'm already logged in, I believe. And here we are. So it shows you the plugins are an additional purchase. So if you want to utilize their plugins here, you can pay the $89 fee, the developer version. But looking at the plugins, I didn't think it was something I needed. However, you can always start with the $69 package. And if you do want to upgrade to their plugin package, and that package also includes all of the Photoshop logos, so it includes really high resolution images for all of the themes and the ones that come with it. You have access to all of those there. You can upgrade anytime, even after you purchase the personal version, for the same amount you would pay normally. So just something to keep in mind if you did want access to their plugins. But the bottom line is you have access to all of their themes, and you can check out the preview, so you can take a look at how the different themes look like, and you can scroll through all the different packages and all the different they have their website builder, the page builder, which I know Crystal has utilized. She said it's really easy to use. She doesn't have a web development background or a technical background per se, so she said it was really easy to use. Her site looks really good, and gives you a lot of different, it shows you how the mobile site works, has the core features, and just gives you a full breakdown there. So that's really cool options that you have for all of their themes. You can see the README option, which gives you an overview of the site builder, pre-made layouts, different modules. So it shows you call to actions, images, blogs, all of these different features here in their tutorials. And if we go back here, you can check out, and if you want to download this theme, all you do is click on it. We want the theme package, boom, right there. You can save it and then go into your WordPress dashboard and then utilize that zip file, and you will have that option to check it out inside your WordPress dashboard. So you can see that here for all of the different themes that they offer. So it's all right there. And if we scroll back up, we can go to the support section. From what I understand, they have some pretty elaborate forums. So if we scroll here, they have theme support for each of the different themes. So if we go, for example, go down and choose the Divi theme, you can see exactly some of the other issues people are having here. You can post your own issues, and you can also submit your own support ticket here. And they also have a wide array of different documentation here, how to install your theme, theme configuration, thumbnail images, how to set up menu bars using shortcodes. And I think if you scroll down, yeah, they have some installing your theme via the WordPress dashboard, including videos, some common things you might run into. So It's definitely a huge support area, a lot of different folks utilizing it. It's one of the most popular themes out there, and in my research this is one that I always came across, along with Thesis and along with the Genesis framework. So those were kind of the primary themes that are referred to as premium themes. So that's what I decided to go with. Again, it has, let's see here again. If we go back to here and the number of different themes, you can see again 87 different themes to choose from. So obviously you're definitely going to find something that meets your specific needs. It has interaction with e-commerce. If you want to set up an e-commerce site, you can do that. So it's really just a full-fledged, highly supported, highly utilized framework for your WordPress site. And hopefully that shows you kind of behind the scenes. And again, if you would like to purchase it, I would appreciate it if you would go through my affiliate link, which would be nichesitetools.com/elegant or nichesitetools.com/theme. And if you have any questions whatsoever, let me know. And if you follow along on my site, nichesitetools.com, I will definitely give you a breakdown of some upgrades that I'm going to do first on some test sites. And then, of course, you'll see it live in a couple of weeks on my actual site itself. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you.